Thanks for coming, Pete. We want to show you something.
It's no surprise to anyone that Bully Lowenthal still got the moves. But regardless, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans out there, to another very exciting Marvel Games related video. Because lately, it seems like we've been receiving quite a lot of interesting updates to a plethora of different Marvel games. Primarily, we did get a brand new status update for the current development of Marvel's Blade game, which is being made by Arcane Leon and being published by Bethesda, as well as some other exciting news that we will be seeing more from both Marvel Rivals and Marvel Cosmic Invasion during the upcoming festivities within this year's San Diego Comic-Con, which will be taking place later this month in July. But the most important update out of the bunch is that we did receive official confirmation from Insomniac Games themselves that they are not only officially working on Marvel's Wolverine alongside to the inevitable threequel to the highly beloved Spider-Man franchise with Marvel's Spider-Man 3, but there's also been confirmed reports that Insomniac Games is also working on a third massive AAA game. And simply based on what we've already seen as a proof of concept within Marvel's Spider-Man 2, as well as multiple teases from Insomniac Games themselves and other industry insiders, if we're lucky, this third Insomniac title could very well end up being the heavily rumored and highly demanded AAA standalone Venom game. And given this most recent update, there is a possibility that we could end up seeing this game be revealed as early as this year. So if you're someone like me who's still beyond hyped to see where the future of all these projects can go, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for even more Marvel Games videos like this down the line. So to swing right on into this news is that we do have a brand new article from GameRant.com, which does go on to highlight Venom PS5 game gets exciting update, where at the present moment, Marvel fans are currently awaiting more news on Insomniac Games' Marvel's Wolverine, which hasn't seen the light of day since its reveal in 2021. But it looks like the studio could be about to reveal a whole other game beforehand, where according to industry insider Detective Seeds, who has proven reliable in the past, Insomniac Games could be gearing up to reveal Marvel's Venom either during a State of Play event in September, which hasn't actually been confirmed by Sony, or during Jeff Keelley's Game Awards in December. Now, I just want to make sure to warn all of you in advance to take everything that Detective Seed says with a grain of salt. We have been hearing from multiple sources at this point that this Venom game more than likely exists, but this is really the first time that any insider has actually teased as to when we could see this game be revealed. And for me personally, I could see either of these events being a likely possibility. The State of Play in particular is an interesting one, considering at that point in September, it will be relatively close to another major AAA first-party PlayStation game releasing in the next month of October with none other than Ghost of Yotei, which we recently just got an entire State of Play dedicated to. And directly related to the case of other Marvel games, for the State of Play that occurred prior to that one, we did see at the very end a full-length reveal trailer and developer deep dive of a brand new Marvel fighting game being made by Arc System Works with Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So whether or not we end up seeing another PlayStation State of Play or even a PlayStation showcase occur sometime later this fall, who's to say that at the very end of that presentation, we could see another Marvel game be revealed to highlight the future of what PlayStation has in store for next year in 2026, setting up the continuation of their Spider-Man franchise with a standalone Venom spin-off game. But on the other hand, I could see the Game Awards being a good setting for this as well, considering that Jeff Keelley himself does seem to have a relatively good working relationship with both Marvel Games and PlayStation, given the fact that it was only last month during Jeff Keelley's Summer Game Fest event where we did see a brand new reveal trailer for a completely new new Deadpool VR game, as well as another trailer for Marvel Cosmic Invasion showcasing both Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk as playable characters. And specifically in the case of the Game Awards, we did see a full-length reveal trailer back in December of 2023 for a standalone Marvel Blade game. So seeing a brand new AAA Marvel gaming title appear during one of Jeff Keighley's presentations isn't that out of the ordinary. And potentially revealing a Venom spin-off game in front of a huge crowd of people during the Game Awards would easily be the best way for the game to get as much attention as humanly possible. We've also been hearing other rumors about this Venom game stating that we could see it release as early as next year in 2026, which would actually be before the release of Marvel's Wolverine. So theoretically, if we were to see a reveal trailer for this Venom game be released sometime by the end of this year, followed by a potential dedicated state of play or it being included within a PlayStation showcase sometime in the middle of next year, for it to then release sometime in the late fall of 2026, I for one think that that makes a lot of sense, as it would give Insomniac ample time to make sure that the Venom game would be as polished as it could possibly be before its launch, while also making sure that they're still giving Marvel's Wolverine as much resources as possible. But again, while this all sounds well and good, none of this has been officially confirmed by anyone over at Marvel, PlayStation, or Insomniac Games. So we're just gonna have to make sure to keep all of our fingers crossed for the best possible outcome for all the different games that Insomniac is cooking. And I, for one, cannot wait.
We are.
But with all that said, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. Out of all the different gaming-related events that we know of, like that of a PlayStation State of Play, Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, or anything else, where do you think a Venom game being revealed would be the most likely? Let me know what you think, be sure to leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel Games videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, stay spectacular, Spidey fans, and until next time, peace out.